So we're gonna rebuild this grill today. You can see the burners are suspect. So we've got all new burners, knobs, and valves. And we'll break down how this comes apart. It's pretty simple. So first those covers come off, and you can see here's the actual burners we're replacing. So they're just a single pegged in on the back. They lift up and come off, and then they just slide onto the actual burner valve on the front. We'll take this off and I'll show you. It takes time. It's just not. It's not that it's complicated. It's just one after another after another. Yeah, it's normally the simplest things that become that so aggravating. Two of the screws wouldn't come out. You had to get the grinder and cut a bigger groove. Now, I bet, yep, now she'll go. And you know, what should take 15 seconds turns into 5 minutes trying to get two screws out. Alright, let me show you a quick. So these are the valves that we're changing. Right, so we've got new valves to go in. They can't twist in and out and not hit these. Now these stems are supposed to pull out. That's a little pin that pulls out, and you can pull the stem and it would screw right in. And they're not wanting to pull out. They are supposed to, they're just not wanting to. I've tried 3 of them. And if I monkey with them too much and I break that pin, it's not going to stop. So instead, what I've done is unhook the temperature probes, and then it lets me turn this half a turn, and that gives me what I need to spin that on. So I'm going to put a little pipe dope on there. We're going to put on the ones we can. When it gets to the end, we're going to have to re-navigate how we do those, but I'm not going to waste any more time trying to pull these pins off. I'm going to end up breaking one, and I don't have any extra valves. So yeah, it's always about finding a way. Alright, so I was able to turn all of those to get these in, but this one is hitting that. So I loosened those 2 bolts. That allows this to pull out, and that's going to give me my clearance here. Okay. 6 new valves, 6 new burner feet. I called these the thermostats earlier, but these are pilots, not thermostats. So I'm going to put the tray in, get them set. We're going to light these pilots, and we're going to dial in the mix, which you do with this little guy right here. So you loosen that screw, and then it can open and close with an air baffle to let more or less oxygen in. So you get a nice blue flame, not a yellow one. Let me clean up the mess I made and get her all put together. Fired up. Look at them cooking already. Okay, so got the knobs on. We adjusted the air bladders like I showed you. There's only 2 of them that were wonky, and I dialed them down so that we're getting blue flame, not yellow flame. The yellow flame you see is the pilots. So we got a nice blue flame.